Hey guys, next song on the EP, Raison Again, is called Learn to Love Again. And before I say anything, I gotta do a big shout out to Jared Woomer. He played the acoustic on the entire thing. I'm usually the acoustic player, but I brought him in because he's better, okay? And that's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset at all about it, about how good he is, all right? I'm not. He's just so dang good. He's so good. He's a wizard. I don't know how he does it, but he can take a very just kind of straightforward song and turn it into, it's not like dissonance, but it's like harmonics. I don't know what it is, but his ear for scales is it comes naturally to him. He doesn't even have to think about it. And it's me and actually Cody were talking about it. I told Cody, yeah, dude, I literally just told him, go sit over there and just come up with something, just play whatever feels right. And then like the first thing he plays is exactly what I wanted him to do, or exactly what I was hearing. And Cody, equally as amazed, was like, it's just that Woomer talent, man. It's that Woomer talent. They don't even have to try, man. It's not even fair. But big shout out to Jared, a beautiful sounding acoustic on that. As far as what this song's about, at surface level, it really is as simple as it seems. It's about learning to love again in the romance sense, because in my past, I've been in love before and fallen out of love and know how painful that can feel. But the idea of telling past London, you can learn to love again instead of like struggling, instead of like going into a despair, you can learn to love again. So that's why I repeat it so many times in that song. It's kind of like Worn Out, So Young, Slow Down in that regard, where it's just like I'm pounding this into my head because it's something that past London would have really needed to hear, would have really liked to hear, and resonated with him. And it still resonates with me to this day. But the song really is about falling in love again. But as I was writing the song, it kind of took on a different meaning for me. And it's falling in love with the idea of again. It's so easy to fall into our routines of work, family, friends. You do a lot of the same things. You do a lot of the same things every single day. You do them again and again and again. And it's the idea of falling in love with again, of doing whatever it is that you're doing again, falling in love with it. Because like there'll be times when you look around and it's like everything around you is dead, like in a field of white, in a field of snow. If you give it time, you'll learn to love again. You'll feel the warmth, you'll feel the peace, you'll feel the life. A story will be told that couldn't be told if you gave up. So that's an idea that I wanted to, I'm talking to my past self essentially in this, but it's interesting how it can apply it even to me today. But I love the idea of falling in love with again, not just learn to love again, it's learn to love again. And I love that kind of play on words of it can be played with that way. Oh, and you can also learn to love again the EP. So there's a third meaning there. Just listen to the EP enough, you'll love it, right? So I love that idea as well. It's kind of punny in that way, but I think it's probably the most beautiful song I've ever written. I'm super proud of it. A lot of that is it comes from actually Jared's just quick improvisation acoustic. It took the song in a direction emotionally that it was completely missing, because there's a lot of uncertainty in the guitar parts that he wrote. It's not so much dissonance as it is like expectation, and I don't know. There is some dissonance there, and I feel like it perfectly encaptures that limbo of being in love and then falling out of love and feeling that emptiness in your soul. That Jared just inspired. I don't know where it came from. It was perfect. It came so naturally to him, and as I knew it would, though, because he's a wizard. I knew as soon as he sat down there, he's just do the Jared Wimmer thing. and he just kills it, man. He's just so good. But it's I'm very proud of the song. I'm very, very, very proud of the song, and I'm glad Jared was able to be a part of it. Hopefully I can work with him more in the future. So if you're watching this, Jared, get over here. I need you. Can't do this without you. Yeah, I love that guy. I love this music. Cody, I was actually talking to Cody Clegg about when I had Jared over, because he was surprised when I told him, yeah, that acoustic that you hear in that song, that's Jared. And Cody knows Jared. We're all friends. We were actually in a band called Tomo for a little while. We did a couple little projects, which I'm very proud of those. If you guys don't know about that, Google Weathered Tomo. Weathered Tomo. Tomo is the band name. So look that up. You'll find us where we've all done music with each other in the past. Some of Jared's brothers as well. But I'm very proud of this song. I think it's probably the most beautiful thing I've ever written. It gives me goosebumps right at the climax. It's got all kinds of different influences in it, artist-wise, but I've never quite heard anything like it. I'm just so proud of it. I'm just so proud of it. But that's Learn to Love Again. Hope you guys love it. Learn to love again. Bye.